Hi everybody, it's Mahesh Raghur. So today I'm going to teach you the problems related to the impact of jet of applied hydraulics model 4. Okay. So in the previous session I explained the various type of jets like a flat, then curved, then series of vanes and its derivations. So now the problems. Okay. A jet of a water 100 mm diameter impinges normally on a fixed plate with a velocity of 30 meters per second. Find the force exerted on the plate. Okay. So given diameter is 100 mm, so that is 0.1 meters, and force is, and velocity is 30 meters per second. So we know that cross section area of jet is equal to A is equal to pi d square by 4, that is pi by 4 into 0.1 square, so that is equal to 7.854 into 10 to the minus 3 meter square. And force exerted on the plate F is equal to W into A into V square upon G, that is equal to, so W into 9.81 into 7.854 into 10 to the minus 3 into 30 square divided by 9.81, that is equal to 7.07 kilonewton. Okay, this is a simple problem. Next one, a jet of a water 50 mm diameter is discharged under a constant head of 70 meters. Find the force exerted by the jet on a fixed plate. Take coefficient of velocity as 0.9. So solution, given diameter is 50 mm, that is equal to 0.05 mm, and height is equal to 70 meters, and CV equal to 0.9. So we know that cross section area of jet is equal to, that is area pi d square by 4, pi by 4 into 0.05 the whole square, that is equal to 1.964 into 10 to the minus 3 square meters. And the velocity of the jet is v is equal to cv into root of 2 gl, that is equal to 0.9 into root of 2 into 9.81 into 17, that is equal to 33.4 meters per second. Therefore force exerted by the jet on the fixed plate is F equal to W into A into the square upon G, that is equal to W is 9.81 into 1.964 into 10 to the minus 3 divided by 9.81 into velocity is 33.4 square kilonewton, that comes to about 2.19 kilonewton. Next one, a horizontal jet of a water is, is swing under an effective head of 25 meters. Calculate the diameter of the jet if the force exerted by the jet on the plate fixed plate is 2.22 kilonewton. Take CV equal to 1. Okay. Given solution, H is equal to 25 meters, F is equal to 2.22 kilonewton, and CV equal to 1. So let the diameter in the jet is in meters. So we know that area of, we know that cross section area of jet is pi by 4 into d square, that is equal to 0.0785 into d square. So and the velocity of jet is v is equal to cv into root of 2 gh, that is equal to 1 into root of 2 into 9.8125, that is equal to 21 meters per second. We also know that force exerted by jet is F is equal to W into A into V square upon G, that is W is 9.81 into area is 0.7854 into square into velocity is 21 square divided by 9.81, that is acceleration due to gravity. So that comes to about 349.4 into d square. Therefore d square is equal to 2.22 divided by 346.4, that is equal to 0.0064, or d equal to 0.08 in meters, that is equal to 80 mm. So next problem, a jet of water 100 mm diameter moving with velocity of 20 meters per second strike a stationary plate. Find the force on the plate in the direction of the jet. When the plate is normal to the jet, and the angle between the jet and the plate is 45 degree. So given diameter is 100 mm, that is equal to 0.1 meters, velocity is 20 meters per second, and theta is equal to 45 degree. So force on the plate when it is in normal to the jet is, when we know that cross section of the area of the jet is A is equal to pi by 4 into square, pi by 4 into 0.1 square, that is 7.854 into 10 to the minus 3 meter square. And force on the plate when it is normal to the jet is F is equal to W into E into V square upon G, that is equal to W is equal to 9.81 into 7.854 into 10 raised to minus 3 into velocity square, that is 20 square divided by 9.81, that is equal to 3.142 kilonewtons. So force on the plate when the angle between the jet and the plate is 45 degree, that is, we also know that force on the plate when the angle between the jet and the plate is 45 degree, F is equal to W into A into V square upon G into sin square theta. So that is equal to 3.142 into sin square 45 degree, that is kilonewton. So 3.142 into 0.707 square, that is equal to 1.57 kilonewton. Okay. So next one, a 25 mm dia jet exert a force of 1 kilonewton in the direction of the flow against a flat plate which is held inclined at an angle of 30 degree with an axis of strain. Find the rate of the flow. Okay, given diameter 25 mm, that is equal to 0.05 meters, then f of x is equal to 1 kilonewton and theta is equal to 30 degree. So let q is equal to rate of flow of water. We also know that cross section area of jet is equal to a pi by 4 into d square, that is pi by 4 into 0.005 the whole square, that is equal to 0.491 into 10 raised to minus 3 square meters. And the velocity of jet is equal to v is equal to q upon a, that is q divided by 0.491 into 10 raised to minus 3, that is equal to 2.04 into 10 raised to minus 3 cubic meters per second. We also know that force exerted by jet Fx in horizontal direction is 1, that is called W into A into V square upon G into sin square theta. So W is 9.81 into 0.491 into 10 raised to minus 3 into 2.04 into 10 raised to 3 into Q square into sin square theta, that is equal to 2.04 into 10 raised to minus 3 into Q square into 0.5 the whole square, that is equal to 0.5 into 10 raised to 3 Q square. Therefore Q square is equal to 1 divided by 0.51 into 10 raised to 3, that is equal to 1.91 into 10 raised to 3. Therefore discharge Q is equal to 0.0443 into cubic meter per second, that is equal to 44.3 liters per second. So next problem, that is inclined plate, a jet of water striking to the inclined plate. Okay, a jet of water 30 mm in diameter strike a hinge square plate weighing 100 Newton at its center. Find the velocity of jet in order to deflect the plate through an angle of 30 degree. So here the velocity of water is hitting the plate and it is deflected to an angle of 30 degree and the weight is 100 Newton. So given diameter of the plate is 30 mm, that is equal to 0.03 meters and weight is 100 Newton and theta is equal to 30 degree. So let V be the velocity of the jet. We also know that cross section of jet is A is equal to pi by 4 into t square, that is equal to pi by 4 into 0.03 square. So that is equal to 0.707 into 10 raised to minus 3 square meters. And force exerted by the jet Fx is equal to W into A into V square upon G, that is equal to 9.81 into 0.707 into 10 raised to minus 3 into V square 9.81 kilonewton. So that comes to about 0.707 into 10 raised to minus 3 v square, that is equal to 0.707 v square Newton. From the geometry of the figure, we find that sin theta is equal to force upon weight, or 0.5 is equal to 0.707 v square upon 100, that is equal to 0.707 in 10 raised to minus 2 square. Therefore v square is equal to 0.5 divided by 0.707 into 10 raised to minus 2, that is equal to 70.7. Therefore v equal to root of 70.7, that is equal to 841 meters per second. So next one, a jet of a water 50 mm in diameter and moving with a velocity of 26 meters per second is impinging normally on a plate. Determine the pressure on the plate when it is fixed and when it is moving with a velocity of 10 meters per second in the direction of the jet. So they are given the velocity of the water, and when the plate is fixed, what is the pressure, and when it is moving, what is the pressure. Okay, so also determine the work done per second by the jet. Then you have to define the work done. Given diameter of the pipe is 50 mm, that is equal to 0.05 meters, and v is equal to 26 meters per second, and v is equal to 10 meters per second. Therefore pressure on the plate when it is fixed is, we also know that cross section area of the jet is A equal to pi by 4 into t square. Therefore pi by 4 into 0.05 the whole square, that is equal to 1.964 into 10 raised to minus 3 square meters. And pressure on the plate is P1 is given by W into A into V square upon G, that is equal to 9.81 into 1.964 into 10 raised to minus 3 into 26 square, that divided by 9.81, that is equal to 1.33 kilo newtons. Pressure on the plate when it is moving. So we also know that pressure on the plate when it is moving is P2 is equal to W into A into capital V minus small v the whole square divided by G, that is equal to 9.81 into 1.964 capital 1.964 into 10 raised to minus 3 capital V into 2 into 26 minus 10 the whole square is the small v, that is divided by 9.81. So that comes to about 0.503 kilonewtons. So lastly, work done by the jet. We also know that work done by the jet is equal to force into distance, that is equal to force is 0.503 and distance is 10, that is equal to 5.03 kilonewton meter, then 5.03 kilojoules. Okay, next one. So problems related to the force of the jet impinging on a moving plate. So if the force of the jet is acting on moving plate, so force of jet impinging on moving plate. So consider a water impinging normally on the plate. As a result of its impact of jet, let the plate move in the direction of the jet as shown in the figure. Here it is the figure 29.7. Let V is the velocity of jet in meters per second, and A is the area of cross section of jet in square meters, and V is the velocity of plate as a result of impact of jet in meters per second. A later consideration will show that the relative velocity of the jet with respect to plate is equal to capital V minus small v meters per second. For analysis purpose, it will be assumed that the plate is fixed and the jet is moving with a velocity capital V minus small v meters per second. Therefore, force exerted by jet is force F is equal to mass of water flowing per second into change of velocity. So W into A into V1 minus of V divided by G into V minus of V minus of 0. So W into A into V minus V the whole square divided by G kilonewton. And work done by jet is force into distance. Therefore, force of W into A is into V1 minus V into V divided by G kilonewton meter. So problems related to the above. Okay. So a jet of a water 50 mm in diameter and moving with velocity of 26 meters per second impinging normally on the plate. Determine the pressure on the plate when it is fixed and when it is moving. Okay, so also determine the work done by the jet. Okay, so solution D is equal to 50 mm, that is equal to 0.05 meters, and V is equal to 26 meters and velocity 10 meters per second. You know that cross section of jet is pi by 4 into square, that pi by 4 into 0.05 the square, that is 1.964 into 10 raised to minus 3 square meters. Pressure is equal to W into A into V square upon G, so that comes to about 1.33 kilonewton meter. Pressure on the plate when it is moving, so P2 is given by W into A into V minus V the whole square divided by G. So when it is not moving, it will be V square. When it is moving, V minus V, that is initial minus final velocity will be there. So that is called 9.81 into 1.964 into 10 raised to minus 3 into 26 minus 10 the whole square divided by 9.81. So it comes to about 0.503 kilonewton. So also work done by jet is given by force into tension, that is 0.503 into 10, 5.03 kilonewton meter, that is equal to 5.03 kilojoules. Okay. Now force of jet impinging on a series of events. So now before this we have studied the force of jet hitting the plate only for single. Now when it is a series of a jet is connected to the impingement, what will happen? A jet of a water 60 mm in diameter moving with a velocity of 20 meters per second strike a flat vein which is normal to the axis of the stream. Find first one the force exerted by the jet when the vein moves with a velocity of 8 meters per second. Then force exerted by the jet if instead of one flat plate vein, a series of veins so arranged that each vein appears successfully before the jet in the same position and moves with a velocity of 8 meters per second. So it is given diameter is 0.60 meters, so that is 0.06 meters, velocity is 20 meters per second. So force exerted by jet on a single vein is moving. We know that cross section of jet is pi by 4 into d square, pi by 4 into 0.06 the square, that is equal to 2.827 into 10 raised to minus 3 square meters. And force exerted by jet F1 is equal to W into A into V minus V the whole square divided by G, that is equal to 9.81 into 2.827 into 10 raised to minus 3 divided by 9.81 into 20 into 20 minus 8 the whole square, that is equal to 0.407 kilonewton. Therefore, force exerted by jet when a series of vanes are moving, we also know that force exerted by jet F2 is W into V minus V divided by G, that is called 9.81 into 2.827 into 10 raised to minus 3 into 20 minus 8 divided by 9.81. So that is equal to 0.678 kilonewton. So next one. A jet of a water 50 mm in diameter moving with a velocity of 15 meters per second impinges on a series of vanes moving with velocity of 6 meters per second. Find the force exerted by the jet, and second one, work done by the jet and efficiency of jet. So given D is equal to 50 mm, that is equal to 0.05 meters, and V equal to 15 meters per second, and small v equal to 6 meters per second. Therefore, force exerted by jet, we also know that cross section of jet is pi by 4 into square, that is equal to pi by 4 into 0.005 the whole square, that is equal to 1.694 into 10 raised to minus 3 square meters. And force exerted by jet is equal to W into V to V minus V divided by G, that is equal to 9.81 into 1.964 into 10 raised to minus 3 into 15 minus 6 divided by 9.81. So that is equal to 0.265 kilonewton, that is equal to 265 Newton. Work done budget, we also know that work done budget is equal to W is force into distance, that is equal to 265 into 6, that is equal to 1560, 1590 Newton meter, 1590 joules. So see, efficiency of jet is, so we also know that efficiency of jet is eta equal to 2 into V minus V into V divided by V speed, that is equal to 2 into 15 minus 6 into 6 divided by 15 speed, that is equal to 0.48, that is equal to 48%. So lastly, force exerted by jet impinging on a fixed curved van. So calculate the magnitude and the force exerted by the jet of cross-sectional area, okay, of cross-sectional area of 2000 mm square and velocity of 20 meters per second on a fixed smooth curved vane which deflect the jet by 120 degree. So given area equal to 2000 mm square, that is equal to 0.002 square meters, V equal to 25 meters per second, and theta is equal to 120 degree. We also know that magnitude of the force exerted by jet is F is equal to 2 into W into V square upon G into sin theta, that is equal to 2 into 9.81 into 0.002 25 square 0.9.81 into sin 60 kilonewton, that is 25 into 8 0.8660 21.65 kilonewtons. Okay, so similarly last problem, so in this they are given diameter 40 mm, that is 0.04, V equal to 50 meters per second, alpha 20 degree and beta is 15 degree. So we know that 5 by 4 into disc, that is 5 by 4 into 0.0 square. So F is W into A into V square upon G, that is V into cos alpha plus V naught. So 9.81 into 1.257 into 10 raised to minus 3 divided by 9.81. So that comes to about 6 kilonewtons. So we also know tangentially W into A into V upon G, V into sin alpha minus V into sin beta. So that comes to about 262 kilonewtons. Okay, thank you.